The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Watch out for the duck. Malone scores with a duck. Fires one off. Rodman hits it. We're back to even now. Create space with the crossover. An open mid-range. Malone secures the two-pointer. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. A good look for three. Tatum. That's just way too easy. And they take the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Rodman with the block. Time is running out. Force the opponent to stop. A clever pass, an open three on the way, drains the three-pointer. The shot is contested, makes a tough three. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. With the heavy slam. Rodman sets a solid screen. The defender is dropped. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock about to expire. A contested shot. Nice D on that play. Gets a good look. Tatum sinks the basket. Blows by the D. To the paint. An explosive finish at the rim. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Not much time left now. Pulls up from mid-range. Knocks it down. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. That's too far out. Hits it from the parking lot. The defender cannot keep up. Cannot shake off the defender. A long-range three-pointer is It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. A clever fake. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. Cut down. 3 points off the board. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoots from right under the rim. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Create space with the crossover. Going for the dunk. Allen throws down a ferocious slam. Oh my goodness, what a move. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. Rodman with an effortless dunk. Allen just denies the shot. What an incredible assist. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. A wide open shot. Hits it. Great defense. He's so crafty with the ball. Wide open for a three. Curry with a circus three-point shot. Tight defense right there. Uncontested three-pointer. Knocks down the three. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Open look. Shot is good. That player gives them the lead. A wide open three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. A big basket. They got the lead. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. A clever fake. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. An open 3 on the way. You should never leave Curry open like that. That's a slick move. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Excellent pass. That's some solid defense. Launches a quick shot. Rodman secures the 2-pointer. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Off the mark on that one. Gets a good look. Shot is good. Wide open for a 3. Out. What a beautiful 3. Shoots from way downtown. Spectacular shooting performance. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. No hesitation for that shot. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Fakes the shot. Step back and pops. Time is running out. A 4-shot and miss. With the right attack. Gasol with a well-timed pick. A step back shot. Drains the 3-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. Leonard running the pick and roll. Bad shot selection right there. The defense was all over that shot. Fires away. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fading from mid-range. Doncic drains the three-pointer. Elevates. Gasol just casually drops it in. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Giannis throws the hammer down. Blows by the D, driving for a layup. Wade lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. Some tight defense here. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Oh my goodness, what a move. Gasol setting the pick. A wide open three. Gasol, what a beautiful three. Great defense. Giannis on the drive. Giannis scores with a dunk. An open mid-range. Wade secures the two-pointer. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Pump fakes. Gets a good look. A two-pointer. Won't go. To the paint. Throws the hammer down. Setting a screen. A step back shot. The touch isn't quite there today. Gasol just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off the defender. An open mid-range. Doncic hits it. The defender cannot keep up. Watch out for the dunk with the heavy slam. A long-range three-pointer. That's to be expected. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. A good look for three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Leonard with the steal. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. Create space with a step back. Doncic stays hot from the three. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Step back and pops. 1. Doncic. Defenders are going to have a hard time now, and this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. A failed drive attempt. An open three on the way. Curry knocks down the three. Create space with the crossover. Rodman blocks the shot. Wade running the pick and roll. Uncontested three-pointer. Whew, missed an opportunity there. That's a quick release. 3 points off the board. It's a brand new ball game from now. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. George with a hard strip. Create space with the crossover. A clever pass. Giannis with an effortless dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The three is good. Curry just ignored the defense. And they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. Cannot shake off the defender. Some tight defense here. A tough three-pointer. Shot clock winding down. That's a bad shot. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. That player gives them the lead. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Blows by the D. Shoots from way downtown. George from way outside. I can't believe it. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Rodman lays it in. Now that's too easy. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Rodman, an explosive finish at the rim. Giannis on the drive. Giannis with the rack attack. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Elevates. Wade with an effortless dunk. Giannis on the drive. Scores with a dunk. Great defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. A failed drive attempt from right under the basket. Rodman nails the two-pointer. staying strong to the paint. The defender cannot keep up. A clever fake. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That's a clean block. Shoots with conviction. Curry's three is always a thing of beauty.
1, 3, 4.
Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. An open three on the way. Curry. What a beautiful three. One. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Quick with the big rejection. Launches a quick shot. Allen knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D, shoots a fader. Leonard knocks it down. The ball is stopped. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade sinks the basket. Uncontested three-pointer. Wayne, 3 points off the board, and we're all tied up. That's some solid defense. Fakes the shot. A wide open shot. Wayne, shot is good. The defender cannot keep up. Open look. Wayne secures the 2-pointer. The game is tied. Pulls up from mid-range. Gasol sinks the basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wayne with the rack attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. Great defense. Some tight defense here. Rises up. An explosive finish at the rim. Wow, that was way too easy. Pump fakes. Going for the dunk. Wade with a jaw-dropping dunk. And we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. That's some blender. Just denies the shot. What an incredible assist. Wide open for a 3. No good from the 3-point line. A wide open 3. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A failed drive attempt. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from 3. No. Gasol throws the hammer down. Gets a good look. Wade hits it. We're back to even now. Cannot shake off the defender. A difficult mid-range shot. Whoa, great D. That's a nice dish. A failed drive attempt. That's some solid defense. Leonard just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off the defender. A good look for 3. Wade, that's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is shaking off on that one. A successful contest by the defender. Every possession matters now. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Go Allen with the block. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. The floor is looking slippery out there. Open look. Knocks it down. Rodman with a well-timed pick. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. And they take the lead. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A wide open shot. Wade. Shot is good. A big basket. They got the lead. Rises up. Malone with the heavy slam. That player gives them the lead. Open look. Wade sinks the basket. Another lead change in this heated game. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Shot clock about to expire. Wide open for a three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. A wide open three. Not much time left now. Knocks down the three. A big basket. They got the lead. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Elevates with an effortless dunk. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. Doncic finds the open man. Great defense. A good look for three. Wade, what a beautiful three. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Gets the seal. Rodman setting a screen. A good look for three. Some Luka magic on display right there. The game is tied. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed it. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. Time is running out. We're all tied up in the final moment. Sends it away. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. Gets a good look. Hits it. Cut down. 4. A tough three-pointer. Blocks the shot. 1. The shot bounces off the rim. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. A wide open shot secures the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. Goes for a fadeaway. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. Fires away. Drains the three-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Great defense. Wallace sets a solid screen, knocks it down. That player gives them the lead. An explosive finish at the rim. Another lead change in this heated game. Fakes the shot. A step back shot. Jared Jackson Jr. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. And we're all tied up. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Pulls up from mid-range. Hits it. We're back to even now. Open look. Jared Jackson Jr. secures the two-pointer. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. With the rack attack. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pure dominance on display right there. Pump fakes. Going for the dunk with the posterizer. Attacking the basket. Makes an easy basket. Uncontested three-pointer. Missed an opportunity there. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. And they take the lead. A clever fake. Watch out for the dunk. Oh, what a shocking miss. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Finishes with a commanding slam. A big basket. They got the lead. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. In open mid-range, knocks it down. There's still time for miracles. Another lead change in this heated game. Fakes the shot. A wide open shot. They're struggling on the offensive end. Excellent pass. Cut down. That's some solid defense. 4, 2, 1. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. Shot clock about to expire. A failed drive attempt. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Shot clock winding down. Force the opponent to stop. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. Cannot shake off the defender. That's a nice dish. Goes up with strength and B puts it up and in. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. It's a brand new ball game from now. Just too quick for the defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. The ball is stopped. Pump fakes. Create space with the crossover. Not much time left now. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. Oh my goodness, what a move. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. Shot clock about to expire. Pulls up from mid-range. Hits it. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A fadeaway jumper sinks the basket. And we're all tied up. Fires away. What a beautiful three. Goes for a fadeaway. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We're back to even now. Goes up for the layup. Allen lays it up and in. Blows by the D. Some tight defense here. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Driving for a layup. Time is running out. Embiid nails the two-pointer. Tie game. The pressure is on. The defender cannot keep up. He's so crafty with the ball. Shot clock winding down. Cut down. 4. Embiid. Quick hands on that strip, and it's a shot clock violation.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 2. Cannot shake off the defender. 1. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with a step back. Some tough luck there on the three. Wallace just takes the ball away. Shoots a fader. Leonard secures the two-pointer. Gets a good look. Doncic sinks the basket. The game is tied. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A failed drive attempt. Now Wallace, that's a clean block. Wallace with a big time block. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No, what an incredible assist. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. Allen. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Some tight defense here. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Allen with a hard strip. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Elevates. Leonard throws the hammer down. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Create space with the crossover. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fading from mid-range. Leonard knocks it down. Fires away. Allen, 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Wallace scores with a dunk. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. A clever pass, a good look for three. Allen, that's just way too easy. And we're all tied up. A wide open three. Curry doing what Curry does. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No, every possession matters now. Doncic finds the open man. That's a nice dish. A clever fake. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. That's a deep three. Shot clock about to expire. Hits it from the parking lot. It's all square now. What a game. Just too quick for the defense. That's some solid defense. Cut down. 4. Leonard. Shot is good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Doncic hesitates, turns, and fades. This one isn't over yet. Overtime is on the way. Okay, now, the opening tip. What an incredible assist. Open look. Hits it. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. And they're back on top. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Launches on top of defense. Early. Sinks it over heavy contest. They got the lead. What a game. An open three on the way. Turn. What a beautiful three. They've turned the tables. Setting a pick. Wallace with a well-timed pick. A clever fake. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Shot clock winding down. Cut down. Three. Leonard sends it away. And it's a shot clock violation. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Rises up. Leonard just casually drops it in. A clever pass. Blows by the D. Gets a good look. Time is running out. Jared Jackson Jr. sinks the basket. We're back to even now. The defender cannot keep up. Malone sets a solid screen. Great defense. Harden changes pace. Steps back and shoots. Drains the three-pointer. Fires away. Knocks down the three. It's a brand new ball game from now. A fadeaway jumper. Malone secures the two-pointer. Going for the dunk. Pure dominance on display right there. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. Harden just drops his defender. Step back and pops. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Oh my goodness, what a move. That shot was contested. A forced shot and missed. Uncontested three-pointer. Leonard, 3 points off the board. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. To the paint, Leonard finishes with a commanding slam. Excellent pass. Not much time left now. Jared Jackson Jr. hits it. Blows by the D. Creates space with the crossover. A wide open three. Hard. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Davis with the heavy slam. Great defense. Davis with the big rejection. A step back shot. No good from the three-point line. There's still time for miracles. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson Jr. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. Tight defense right there. Gets the seal. Cut down. Four. Pulls up from mid-range. Knocks it down. They pull one back. 3, 2, 1. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. A contested shot, not a smart play. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. Open look, Wade, shot is good. Force the opponent to stop. Pump fakes with an effortless dunk. And we're all tied up. Fakes the shot. What an incredible assist. A clever fake. Some tight defense here. A wide open shot. Nowinski secures the two-pointer. Setting a screen. The defender cannot keep up. A clever pass. Creates space with the crossover. Step back and pops. Hard. That's just way too easy. And they take the lead. Gasol running the pick and roll. An open mid-range. Wade hits it. That player gives them the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Harden with an unselfish play. Shot clock about to expire. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. A good look for three. Nowinski knocks down the three. That player gives them the lead. Pump fakes. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. Open look. Shot is good. A big basket. They got the lead. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Flawless. That's a clean block. A wide open shot. Sinks the basket. Blows by the D. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. Time is running out. They're feeling it from beyond the arc. Wallace with the right attack. Shoots from way downtown. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Gasol throws the hammer down. Fakes the shot. Excellent pass. That's a nice dish. There's still time for miracles. Thank Gasol with a big-time block. An open mid-range. Not much time left now. Knocks it down. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. The defender is shaking off on that one. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulls up from mid-range. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. A difficult mid-range shot. Nice D on that play. Rodman scores with a dunk. Gets a good look. Allen secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. Creates space with the crossover. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. The defender is dropped. Play! Blocks the shot. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. What an incredible assist. The defender cannot keep up. A clever pass. Fakes the shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a quick release. Rodman knocks it down. A clever fake. That's a nice dish. Fires one off. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Goes for a fadeaway. Defense was all over. Rodman just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off the defender. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. Wide open for a three, hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That's some solid defense. A wide open three. Wait, defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Quickly takes it to the rim, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Watch out for the dunk. Wait, an explosive finish at the rim. To the paint, Allen with the heavy slam. The defender is shaking off on that one. Excellent pass. No hesitation for that shot. Rodman. Shot is good. What an incredible assist. A failed drive attempt. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Uncontested three-pointer. Wait, drains the three-pointer. Rodman with the block. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A successful contest by the defender. Three-pointer from way outside. I can't believe it. Rises up, scores with a dunk. Pump fakes. Watch out for the dunk with a rim-rattling dunk.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fakes the shot. A clever fake. Rodman with the heavy slam. Cut down. 4. Fires away. 3 points off the board. 3. 2, 1. Just denies the shot. And that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. A good look for 3. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Cannot shake off the defender. Some tight defense here. Launches a quick shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Wide open for a 3. Durant. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Step back and pops. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Open look. Durant hits it. Create space with a step back. Hits it. Shoots a fader. DeRozan sinks the basket. Going for the dunk. Good. An explosive finish at the rim. Blows by the D in open mid-range. The players are looking tired. Fakes it, didn't shoot. That's a nice dish. The defender is shaking off on that one. Good. Throws the hammer down. The floor is looking slippery out there. Gets a good look. DeRozan. Shot is good. An open 3 on the way. That's just way too easy. We're back to even now. Out of the bio. Setting a pick. A wide open 3. Some tough luck there on the 3. A wide open shot. They're struggling on the offensive end. Pump fakes. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. DeRozan. What a beautiful three. Blows by the D. That's a clean block. Gordon buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Fires away. Knocks down the three. That's too far out. Nowinski. Spectacular shooting performance. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Every possession matters now. Great defense. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a slick move. Fading from mid-range. No good from the three-point line. A DeRozan with the big rejection. Wide open for a three. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on. Come on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Create space with the crossover. A clever fake. Goes for a fadeaway. The touch isn't quite there today. Fading from mid-range. Drains the three-pointer. Open look. Malone knocks it down. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D, pulls up from mid-range, secures the two-pointer. A failed drive attempt. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Malone just casually drops it in. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown with an effortless dunk. Quick hands on that strip. Elevates. Durant with the rack attack. Attacking the basket. Nowinski makes an easy basket. That's some solid defense. An open mid-range. Durant sinks the basket. Create space with the crossover. Tight defense right there. A good look for three. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Great defense. A wide open shot. DeRozan knocks it down. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pump fakes. Fakes the shot. Going for the dunk. Durant with the heavy slam. Fires away. Nowinski. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. And that concludes our game. And they've come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. That's some solid defense. A fadeaway jumper, not a smart play. A clever pass, wide open for a three. Allen knocks down the three. A failed drive attempt. Shoots a fader. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. That's a quick release. Allen, what a beautiful three. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. Goes for a fadeaway. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Harden finding his rhythm. That was not a good chance. The 10's it away. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. With a big-time block. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. Watch out for the dunk. Out of the bio. Just casually drops it in. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shoots a fader. The shot bounces off the rim. Elevates. Davis. An explosive finish at the rim. Cannot shake off the defender. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wow, that was way too easy. Harden drains the three-pointer. And we're all tied up. Some tight defense here. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot clock winding down. Hits it. Denies the shot. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. A fadeaway jumper. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That's a deep three. That's to be expected. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. Not much time left now. Driving for a layup, lays it up and in. Cannot shake off the defender. Goes up for the layup. Adebayo lays it in. Now that's too easy. Gets a good look. Missed it. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. A close range shot. Adebayo buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Blows by the D. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Open look. Knocks it down. The defender cannot keep up. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. A failed drive attempt. Create space with the crossover. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Oh my goodness, what a move. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock about to expire. Gets a good look, hits it. Some tight defense here. From right under the basket. Adebayo makes an easy basket. Lays it up, nails the two-pointer. Create space with the crossover. That's some solid defense. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. An open three on the way, hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Shoots from way downtown. Doncic hits it from the parking lot. A long-range three-pointer from way outside. I can't believe it. A step-back shot. That's a bad shot. The defender is dropped. Every possession matters now. Time is running out. Sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. A clever fake. Great defense. Fires away. Curry. What a beautiful three. Blows by the D. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Fading from mid-range. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Open look. Durant secures the two-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. Another lead change in this heated game. A wide open shot. Shot is good. And they take the lead. Throws down a ferocious slam. Another lead change in this heated game. Pulls up from mid-range. The players are looking tired. Uncontested three-pointer. Not much time left now. Durant. That's just way too easy. Goes for a fadeaway. Defense was all over. Wallace with the right attack. We're back to even now. Great defense. Pulls up from mid-range. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Fakes the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Time is running out. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Wallace with an effortless dunk. Open look. Knocks it down. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A clever fake. Shot clock winding down. Fires away. Woo, missed an opportunity there. Launches on top of defense with an amazing shot. A big basket. They got the lead. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. There's still time for miracles. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. And they're back on top. Oh my goodness, what a move. Excellent pass. Blows by the D, creates space with the crossover. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They pull one back. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Rodman throws the hammer down. We got ourselves a tie. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Some tight defense here, and we're heading into overtime. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. Tip off is next. Pump fakes. Shot clock about to expire. Kind of forced that one. Whoa, great D. Rises up with the posterizer. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. They got the lead. What a game. Shoots a fader. What a beautiful three. They've turned the tables. Rodman setting a screen. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. They pull one back. A wide open shot. Hits it. They got the lead. What a game. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Cut down. 4, 3. Shoots with conviction. 2. An off-balance shot. No good. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.